Oh, hey, Igloo. Wait. Oh, I see. Well, you know what to do. Execute Order 100.
Hello, back guys on the Binary Pals. Yep, we did it. 100 subs. I know when it comes to subscriber specials, this is nothing major, but still, it means so much to me. And this is probably the biggest subscriber slot I'm ever gonna get, ever, so let's do it. I'm really happy because it means so much that people actually enjoy the content I make. I know that's kind of self-validation, but when I started these videos, I wasn't doing too great. Quarantine got me down. I was feeling shit because of mental health reasons, and just I was in a really horrible place. And I'm still dealing with it, but when I started the YouTube channel and I did like the first part of what I really wanted to do, which was, create a Doctor Who roleplay series, which I've been wanting to do since I was like 5, or wait, no, not 5, but since I was really young. And so when I was able to do that, it meant a lot to me. And you guys watched it and you enjoyed it, and that really was amazing. So thank you for that, and thank you for watching all my other videos. So yeah. But what's really going to be interesting in this video is what I'm going to do to celebrate it, and I'm going to show you now. And it starts with this chair you can't see.
This is what I have at the moment. A horrible piece of wooden IKEA crap that I got with my desk. Seriously uncomfortable, and it's really hard to stay in after a few hours. This is what I bought. A cool car bucket seat that looks a lot like a gaming chair, in which I'm going to strap the old metal wheelbase from the old IKEA chair and put it on this thing to make a really cool custom gaming chair.
It's not that it's a bad chair, it's just when you're doing editing and all things like gaming, you need something that you can stay in for a reasonable amount of time and be comfortable for quite a lot. So a piece of wood on a wheeled base, it's not going to work.
So the plan is, you guys, we're going to unbolt this piece of wood here that's on the chair, which is the main chair, and just take the wheelbase off, because this is perfect. It's got the up and down air mechanism, plus it's literally just a wood belted onto this brilliant mechanism that could support a chair that I've got. So this is exactly what we need. Next thing we've also got is this. Now, it's a bit horrible on the bottom, I know that, so what I'm going to have is a bit of mild steel, and I'm going to put it onto these 4 bolts and screw it down with some nuts and washers. That way we've got this nice clean surface to work to, where I'll bolt this old thing. This means we're upcycling it and everything is used, so there's no major carbon footprint, so hey, maybe I'm doing something good for the environment, I don't know. The first thing I had to do was I had to remove the bolts and the washers from the old chair, and I had to get the wheelbase so that I could properly measure for the new chair.
And there you have it. We have a detached wheelbase. So this is what I'm going to be using for the gaming chair. And that's great. Now, be gone, scrap of horrible wood. Okay, so, progress update. I've got the template for the bolts to sit on. So this is what the metal base is going to be. And I've also cut it out to shut to the size that it needs to be. And I've got a metal plate. And I'm going to drill holes into it, and that will be the base for where the wheels sit on. Unfortunately, one of the bolts is missing, so I've got this spare bolt here. And I'm going to try and get it in. I'll probably have to drill a bit more, but I'll meet you back when I've got this bolt in that hole. Let's get to work. Okay, so to actually get the drill into getting a direct hole, because this needs to be as accurate as possible, I'm going to have to use this center punch so that when I'm drilling, the drill doesn't, vary or go to the left or the right or just get off the main path. So I'm just going to give it a good whack.
It is noted that I had to be as accurate as possible, because if I wasn't, then it would mean that the chair would be seriously off and the bolts would be in all the wrong places, and I would have to get another plate, which I really didn't want to do, so I had to be as accurate as possible. Well, moment of truth. Hey, there we go. So now, we have this lovely metal flat base, which I'm going to attach the wheels onto. Well, not the wheels directly, but the wheelbase onto. I'm going to get some nuts and washers so this all secures down. But before I actually do secure it down properly, I've got to measure where I'm actually going to put the wheels, so it's all central. I had to take my tie off. Sorry, as good as the costume is, it's not practical for doing any DIY work. So, my first job is I'm just going to drill these parts in because I've marked all the holes, and this is where the wheels will go on. And if this all works well, we can have everything done on one plate and it will be excellent and superb. So let's do that. Okay, 30 minutes later roughly, all the holes are pinned out. So now I've got these outer ones, which are for the chair bolts, which is there, and all the ones for these bolts, and these will fit in perfectly. But because what's going to happen is the chair is going to come onto here, I have to fix this metal plate to this first, and then the chair on top of that. I did feel like a proper car mechanic in this part, so I was just bolting down the wheelbase to the plate so that I could just lift it and put it onto the chair. This was really exciting because I knew I was near the end of the project, because I didn't have to do all the horrible drilling again, which was quite painful after a while because it was very hard to do with metal, and then I could just finish this chair and it'd be amazing. Right, all secure, onto the chair. Now I've got everything lined up, I've got to put it onto this, and yes, it's official, I've become a DIY channel. Perfect fit! This is going surprisingly well. Right, let's get all the nuts and washers on. But yeah, here we are. Final few steps. Just had to put all these nuts and washers on, and the chair would be complete. Can't wait to see the final result. Much better already. This is great. I love this. So there's a lot of back support. Plus, it's still very good. You'd think when I did a car seat it would be quite unbalancing to it, but actually it's worked relatively well. I can still go up, and I can still go down. Yeah, this is great. Cue the shitty pop culture references. Whoa, whoa, we king of the castle, king of the castle. I have a chair. Yeah, that's enough of that. That is definitely enough of that. Okay, it's next day. Thing I'm going to do today is make a back supporting cushion for it, just because it's a bit uncomfortable on the back. It's quite hard, so I think it would be cool if I had like a cushion down here where I could just, you know, sort of sit back and relax. So I'm going to do that. I didn't want to bore you with the details because all I did was just stick on with some special leather glue these like cut out numbers out of some gold material like vinyl, and then I got these two pieces of leather and I sewed them together to make this custom 100 cushion for 100 subscribers, and that goes pride and center, and now it's really comfortable to sit in, especially on the back. Okay, so that's the cushion done. I could add arms to the chair, but there's not much space on the metal base, and honestly I don't think I need it. So I think I'll just end this video here because I don't want to get it too long by saying thank you. Genuinely thank you. This is awesome. Being able to do this channel was amazing, and I'm still going to upload. I've got a few videos planned, don't worry, and I hope I can get them out as soon as possible in good quality. And yeah, so just thank you, my Minecrafting guys, gals and non-binary pals, and I hope you enjoy the videos to come. So I suppose I'll just end by saying bye-bye!